Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another VOD review, and today we have a VOD from the one and only two-time world's champion Dishsoap. So today we have Dishsoap essentially playing a comp that we've seen quite a lot in these VOD reviews, but we've not actually reviewed it, and I just thought it'd be a really nice thing to do, and that comp being, spoiler alert, quality over quantity Anima squad. Now, it's no secret that as of right now, the patch is in the most balanced place it's been for the majority of this set, which is kind of nice because of the problems with balance earlier on in the set. But this just makes Anima squad that much stronger because it was stronger last patch and even more balanced this patch. So here we go. We are going through the first augments. Going long, rapid fire crown, spoiler alert, he takes quality over quantity. Anima squad, it's pretty strong. With quality over quantity, wondering how he can play into that comp. Well, he actually has a 2-star. Yeah, okay, so he has a 2-star Silas anyway. So yeah, the line is most definitely just go for Anima squad quality over quantity. So here we go. He's opted to build the Deathblade onto the Vide just because to get quality over quantity value. And that is probably going to be an item being placed onto the Zarya later on in the game. Yep, already locking in the Anima squad because he's got this lovely AP opener which can play well into it. And he's just got the 2-star Vanguards. The Even Shroud is also potentially played just on any frontline character. It could even just probably stay on the Silas for the time being. But he may opt to just play 3 proper three proper tank items on the Leona, because on his main tank you really need good solid items, like proper tank items, not utility items on your tank, because Anima squad is really relying just on that Leona. So that is why you prioritize those items, and 3 regular items are stronger or majority of the time than just 1 radiant item. If you have any questions about that, radiant items generally are sort of around the power level of 2 items. Some people opt to have 1 radiant item over 2 regular items, but it really is dependent on the situation. Say for example, if you have a radiant rage blade on a Vayne versus 2 other non-attack speed items but they are AD, you'd probably opt for the rage blade item instead to get the value out of the radiant item. And here we are. We also have a 3 win streak currently, so we're looking like it's a solid spot. Oh, the Shaco is positioned well into this Anima squad. So Dishsoap probably scouted the lobby and he made that little trap for the Shaco and managed to get the dub. Okay, opting to hold this Z here. Just trying to play whatever board is strongest for the time being. Like I said, he is looking to try and get this Anima squad line on. And I'm pretty sure more of the same we do win out this round. So let's keep moving forward. Okay, so he finds the Seraphine, gets 3 Anima squad and Slayer online. So we are very much looking strong for the time being. So let's see, what do we get out of here? We make Econ and we pick up majority tank items. Okay, interesting. Okay, so he manages to get Cypher and also to try and get that little bit more of a boost from his win streak. So potentially cashing out just at like maybe 3-7 or something when he opts to sub these out for 7 Anima squad down the line. Okay, now we are on to the next set of augments, so let's see. So he opts, what is that? Let's see what he chooses here. So he opts not to take Trait Tracker, obviously looking to play that Anima squad, not really making much sense to try to take that to spike down the line. We kind of want to get stronger now or somehow have Econ at 8 to hit our 4 cost, so it's not a Trait Tracker. Looking at slamming potentially, but it will make itemization a bit harder just because of quality over quantity. You don't really want to mess that up, but we'll see. And I also don't think it's a long distance pals, or Crown Guard. So let's see what he goes with. Climb the Ladder is probably the best. Yep, Climb the Ladder, because you are playing majority Anima squad, and you will get a lot of value out of that down the line. And you also get quite a bit of value here because you play through Cypher and Anima squad, and they all sort of synergize with each other. Oh, and we're going against another quality over quantity comp. This guy looking to, I think, play a Vanguard angle. Not too sure specifically what he's going into, but probably just a fast 8 angle of sorts. Okay, he opts to just keep taking that gold for the interest. Okay, fair enough. So he just wants that 1 extra gold. So I guess he's not playing it quickly. I mean, he's not playing Cypher full on. He is looking to get other units in instead. And we still win out from that round. So let's move on to the creep round. Let's move on to the carousel. So quick scout of the lobby, seeing what is up. I wonder what he is looking for. Okay, he opts for the rod. Is the rod for making that ionic spark? It is to make the ionic spark. Okay, so I guess he is just looking to keep increasing his strength and pushing tempo to win out later for his fast 8. Now this is looking a bit techie, however he does only have a 1-star release in the backline, which gets taken out by the Z, which is probably the difference maker of this game. May have even lost this round if he hasn't, or may even still lose this round. Okay, that is unlucky. Ends up losing against the buried treasure player. Okay, so time to sub out units. No point. Gotta prioritize some econ, I guess. Alright, let's go into the creeper. I guess keeping an eye on this guy to make sure he doesn't go into Anima squad. However, he might be looking to play Marksman Vanguard, which may ruin a little bit of our plan to get some Zayas. But we are aware, so I think Dishsoap is really wanting to get, well, to roll first, get that Zaya online. Here we go, we got the Zaya, we got the Leonas too, trying to hit the 2 stars, if possible. Can we hit, what's his face? We do in fact hit the Aphelios, and we hit Rage Blade on him, which is really good item for the Aphelios. And we are sitting on pairs of Leona and pairs of Zio. Probably sending it next round also with our rerolls. It's not pairs of 4s, I don't think. It's not today. Hesitant on the Noble Sacrifice, but the other ones don't look too good, so he might opt to just take it and not chance it. Oh, does he go? He does try. Okay, Pearson low. Oh, cloning facility. Okay, interesting. I wonder why he took cloning facility. Let's see. Oh, I guess for more frontline. Okay, interesting. I thought you would have opted for the bigger spread of damage with Piercing Lotus, but I guess having another body on his board for his backline made sense also, but doesn't position for this Shaco, and he does end up taking the loss, unfortunately. Ooh. Unlucky rolling down, missing our 4-cost pairs, so this is a bit rough. Probably going to be losing some HP here because we have not hit those 2-star 4 costs for our animal squad. Right, creep round. There is a an Aurora on carousel, but unlikely that we get her. Oh, maybe. Oh, he actually does end up getting the Aurora. Okay. I mean, the only item we can really make with this is QSS, which isn't horrible, I guess, for an item, you know, for CC wise, but who to really put it on, not too sure. I think he may be looking to try and 3, as I said earlier. Oh, well, he hit the 2-star Leona, nice. He might be looking to hit his 3 item units soon. So just holding off on making any more full items here. So I don't know if he still rolls for the Zaya. Okay, well, he just gets gifted it, so no need to roll for the Zaya, I guess. And he hit a Koboco as well, which is a very nice unit to get in with our Aurora, because he does, when he drops below his HP, he does get his ult off, where he throws everyone up into the sky and slams them down. So he's guaranteed to get value out of him and not just die for free. There we go, like that. All close fight backline brawling. Oh, and he loses it out to that Cypher player. Alright, creep round. Let's see, there's not much we can really do here apart from try econ up and get some items on our carries. So here we go, we got the tier. We hit Leona and Fearless, but I don't think he'd go for that. So it's either, let's pause here, so I'm thinking Shojin perhaps, if you want to get onto the Zarya, or the Redemption to start making items for your Leona. Or potentially just a Shojin or an Archangels just to put it on our little person here, Aurora. Could also be the IE on the Zarya, and maybe an adaptive helm on top of the Leona, but really trying to look for value out of all the components in general. Not really the sparring gloves because it doesn't count towards quality over quantity. Okay, opts for the jeweled gauntlets. So he opts to get more value across the board rather than try to get a full itemization on any of his carries or frontline. I guess mathematically you lose one radiant item but then gain, so you're basically one sort of item up if you put 3 items onto one carry versus just making 2 items which become 2 radiant items, so that's technically 4 items. I don't know if that's making any sense. So that's 4 items versus just having 3 items multiplied on 1. I hope that makes sense. But I guess I'm missing some sort of multiplier here. Don't want to confuse you guys. But yeah, I guess it makes sense in some way. I mean, he is the 2-time world champion, you know, for a reason. Okay, ends up losing this round, but it is looking like a potential top 4. Now this is interesting because the extra item will mean he... Oh no, maybe he's just looking for a Seraphine item. Yep, the Shiv for Seraphine. Send it down, hits an Annie. Oh, and a 2-star combo code, that's very nice. And the static Shiv does go on the Seraphine. So we're getting maximum value out of this quality over quantity. And we are going against this Exotech Vex board. And it looks like we knock them out, also securing a top 5. And we hit our Aurora 2. So looking like we're capping out our board here. Hopefully, yeah, looking to get some 2-star 5 costs in to fully max out the board. Meaning we lose that Annie once we hit some 2-star 5 costs, or even just any 5 cost. Here we go again, the Shaco guy, but it was only the Ghost to end up winning that out. Everyone is still in, but we're seeing the good plays from the 2-time world's champion, saving so much HP with that early quality over quantity into Anima squad angle, and just, you know, placing better than the rest of the players because we saved that much HP. Oh, and pick up, can we get the 2-star? Okay, we hit 2-star Annie instead. Wow, really now we're getting maximum value with quality over quantity by having these many radiant items on these champions. Ooh, but still losing to this guy, the Los Angeles Kyoto. Okay, here we go. So what's going on here? So we have, that's quite a lot of things that happened there. So we lost the Annie. We put 2-star Aurora on the duplicator to potentially get in 2-star 5 costs. So that was actually the big brain play behind getting all these 2-star 5 costs here, is to play them with the 2-star Aurora down the line. I did not even see that angle, so instead of having that as frontline, we've got just more tanky units and their 5 costs. So yeah, very smart way of capping out the board. Very cool tech. Beating out that guy, securing the top 3, I mean, potentially top 2? Okay, yeah, top 3. Hits the Viego while we are just sitting here without having to roll. So this is pretty nice. The only question is, are we strong enough to take out the guy we lost to beforehand. Honestly, that tech with the Aurora 2-star duplicator, didn't even think of that. That is a tech I will be thinking about in my next games. Because I definitely would not have thought of taking that with... I would have just taken Piercing Lotus and just not even be like, yeah, Aurora, she can actually just get in another 2-star 5 cost and really cap out the board later on down the line. Now, I don't know what to take here because I don't know if you lose value out of... I guess you can put it on your... Yeah, you put it on your bench player. Just moving some items around here and there. Coming down to potentially the last couple fights. Oh, this guy we beat last time, so I'm pretty sure this is just a win nonetheless. Yep, here we go. Easy top 1 for the... Well, I say easy, this actually is really close. Oh, it's not even a win. Okay. Okay, so what are we doing here? Swapping around some more itemizations, getting more blobs. Okay, let's see. Gotta look out for the Sejuani. Okay, we got most of our carries on the right side. So the Sedge, yep, not casting anywhere near us. Should get the win now this time. Yep, nice. Destroying the Zac and securing the top 1. What a game from Mr. Dishsoap. Alright, well, after that review, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you guys do enjoy watching this content, I would hope for you to subscribe and like down below. And if you have any like suggestions on how I can make this video any better, I would love to see it in the comment section down below. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.